Being a mother of three, I've seen it all. Runny noses, coughs, colds, flus, and even worse, fevers. It can be really hard to see our babies so uncomfortable, but can also leave us wondering, what do I do with their usual routine? Today I'm going to be answering your question. If my baby is sick, do I give them more sleep? Hi, my name's Josephine and I'm a sleep expert at Little Ones. I'm a mother to 3 beautiful children and I've been a sleep consultant for over 3.5 years now. At Little Ones, we are obsessed with newborn, baby and toddler sleep. Please click on the subscription button and the bell next to it. This way you can get your weekly dose of baby sleep and nutrition information. Please check out the description box below for further resources. I'm going to be attaching a sickness article and also some case studies as well. We want to hear from you, so tell us in the comment box below. Does your baby or toddler get sick very often? How do you handle their sleep while they're unwell? I understand this question firsthand. Just this last week, my baby boy got his first cold. So it's been really hard to see my happy, bubbly baby now really unsettled and just unwell. So I've definitely been in your shoes and I've even questioned myself, what do I do with his sleep during this time? I'm just going to start off mentioning if your baby does have high fevers, if they're not feeding as well as they usually would, and if you're noticing that they've got less wet nappies, it's always a good idea just to have a chat to your GP or your maternal and child health nurse, just to see if there's anything extra we can do for our little ones to make them more comfortable. Now, in terms of our baby's day sleep, we can always just keep an eye on them. If you're noticing that they've got high temperatures, they're very cranky, unsettled, and they're just not handling their usual awake times, it is 100% fine to pop them down early for their nap. If you do decide to give your little one less awake time and pop them down early, you can always wake them up at their usual nap ending time. This is a good idea because it also means that we're giving them their usual milk feeds for their day. Definitely want to keep their fluids up. If we are popping our little ones down early for their nap, we will need to keep monitoring it as we go. So if we're noticing that the shorter awake windows are causing some catnapping or causing some trouble settling for sleep or some horrible night sleep, then this can often mean that we need to pull it back and give a little bit extra awake time. But if your little one's having more day sleep and they're sleeping well overnight and they're settling easy, then definitely keep doing what you're doing and give your little one more day sleep while their body recovers and recuperates. And you may even notice that once your little one is starting to get on the mend and starting to feel better, you're noticing that they're actually okay to withstand more awake time and you can sort of work your way back to what your usual routine was. There's so many reasons why I love following a routine with my children. One of the main benefits that I've noticed is following a consistent routine helps me pick up any underlying issues or helps me pick up any sickness that they have. So I'll give you an example. My 18-month-old, she was sleeping really well overnight, sleeping through the night. All of a sudden change. She was waking almost every hour. And then she was up at 5 o'clock in the morning and just did not go back to sleep. So I knew that this was really unusual for her. So I watched her the next day, and again, during her nap, she woke up bang on 20 minutes into her nap. So this was really unusual for her. I knew that a full sleep cycle was 45 minutes, so she was waking up after 20 minutes. I knew that something was up. So I used my gut instincts and I booked in to see our GP. The GP looked at me really confused because she didn't have any fevers and she looked pretty happy. But I said to him, her sleep is just horrible and I've noticed a sudden change in this. So he looked in both of her ears and he was in shock. She had a nasty ear infection. So using my gut instincts and using the little one's routine, it actually helped us pick up her ear infection. If you needed help With a routine with your little one, please check out our website www.little-ones.co. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. I can't wait to chat to you again soon. Bye!